Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the 50 facts about me, so here goes. Number 1, I'm ambidextrous. I write with my left hand, but I use scissors, iron, everything else I do with my right hand, and people find that weird. Number 2, I've had so many different hair colours. I remember back when I was like 17 and I used to have like curly bleach blonde hair and it was awful now when I look back at it, but I did used to love my bleach blonde hair when it was straight. I have no idea why I used to curl it. Ugh, bad times. Number 3, I've met the Jonas Brothers. Number 4, my favourite colour is purple. Number 5, my first tattoo was this tiny little cross on my wrist. I got this when me and my friends went to Wales for a few days and we all thought it'd be hilarious to all get tattoos or a piercing, and yeah, I ended up with this. I'm not sure why I got a cross. The actual tattoo is a mess and I regret it for the style of it because it's smudged, it's awful, it was done by a terrible tattooist, but I love it for the memories, so maybe one day I'll get it sorted out and tweaked a bit so it looks a bit nicer, but at the minute I kind of love it for the memories. Number 6, I have one of my ears stretched to 16mm and the other to nothing. I do have this one pierced and I did try and stretch it, but it didn't work and it was really painful and really sore, so I just left that one. I really would like to get them equal, but I don't think it's going to happen. Number 7, my second tattoo that I got was on my thigh and it's actually the biggest tattoo I have. It's 3 roses and then it's dedicated to my nan, so it has her date of birth and the day she passed away on underneath. Number 8, in my high school years and probably a bit after that, I was absolutely obsessed with McFly, to the point where people would see McFly on TV and the next day they'd come into school and tell me and stuff. It was quite bad. I was like really, really obsessed, but they'll always hold a place in my heart because I met so many lovely people through them, and even some of my best friends that I still talk to now, I've met because of them. Number 9, when I was 16 I got my lip pierced. I've actually taken it out now, but you can still see the mark, I think. I only took it out last year. The reason why I took it out is because I used to chew it so much when I was nervous that I actually got a bit of a gap in between my teeth. Number 10, one of my favourite places to go on holiday is Turkey. I've been to Marmaris 4 times and Aludines once, which is last year I went with my boyfriend, and it's such a beautiful place. I absolutely love it and I would go back anytime. Number 11, I have a bunny rabbit who's actually a house rabbit, and her name is Ripley. She's named after Ellen Ripley from Alien. Number 12, the Batman films will always be my favourite films. Me and my older brother Luke, we used to sit and watch them. It was Jack Nicholson will always be my favourite Joker, no matter what. Don't care about Heath Ledger or Jared Leto. Jack Nicholson is the best Joker. Number 13, when I was younger I was obsessed with the Spice Girls and I blame Sporty Spice for me being a tomboy for most of my childhood. Number 14, when I was 16 I used to go to a spot in town called Urbis. If you're from Manchester you'll obviously know about it. It was where all the moshers and the emos used to go and hang out, and it was literally the best time of my life. I absolutely loved it and I really wish that I could see everyone again that I used to know from there because I miss those times. Number 15, I used to have 2 fish. One was called Fish and it was a goldfish, and one was called Chips and that was silver. Chips sadly died, so I had a fish called Fish. Number 16, not many people know this about me, but I have a really weird thing with people's hands. I can tell a lot about a person by their nails, and yeah, I'm a bit of a weirdo when it comes to stuff like that. Number 17, my favourite TV shows are The Walking Dead, Sons of Anarchy, Pretty Little Liars and Orange is the New Black. Number 18, my brother is called Luke and my boyfriend's called Luke. It gets a bit confusing at times, especially when I'm at home talking to my mum and I'll be like, oh yeah, Luke did this, and she'll be like, which one? And I'm like, boyfriend Luke or brother Luke. Number 19, my dream holiday would be to go to Walt Disney World in Florida. Number 20, I've never ever had braces and a lot of people used to comment on my teeth, not so much now, but I used to get comments on my teeth quite a lot for how straight they were. So yeah, I was quite proud of that. Number 21, I used to have a dummy till I was 7 years old. Judge me all you like. Number 22, when I was younger, I used to get that homesick when I used to stay at someone's house that I'd make myself throw up so I could go home. I literally could not stay anywhere, even if it was like my best friend's house, I just couldn't do it. Number 23, when I was little, I used to be so scared of dogs to the point where I was scared of my cousin's chihuahuas. Literally, I used to hate dogs. But now I love dogs. I absolutely love them. Like, I'll be walking down the street and be like, oh. Number 24, I worked in Affleck's Palace for over a year. I think it's quite cool to say that I have worked there. I used to work on a little stall selling handbags and jewellery. When that closed down, I started working for another lady. Number 25, as well as McFly, a few of my other favourite bands are Avenged Sevenfold, The Main and Forever the Sickest Kids. I really do need to start listening to more different music and more music, because apart from The Main, the rest of the bands that I like haven't really had any albums out or anything recently. So yeah, recommend me some good music. Number 26, my favourite YouTubers are the Saucony Jolies. I think that family are the cutest little family ever. The Mitchellacks, again, they're such a cute little family. Number 27, in the sun I get full freckles all over my face and I love it. 28, when me and Luke move out of this apartment and into another one, we are going to be getting a little dog and I'm so excited. Number 29, I really love photography. I have my own photography page, which I'll leave as a link underneath if anybody wants to check it out. Number 30, my favourite food is Chinese takeaway food. It is literally the nicest food ever, but it is so sickly and so heavy that I always feel sick after it and regret it. Number 31, I've been with my boyfriend for just under 3 years and we've been living together for about a year and a half now. Number 32, autumn is my favourite season. Number 33, up until my baby nephew was born 2 years ago, well, he's not really a baby anymore, I was the baby of the family, so it was so nice to have a little baby to fuss over, because I'd never really had a baby in my family before that. Number 34, when I was younger, I was the shyest little girl ever, to the point where I wouldn't even talk to some of my family members. I'd hide behind my dad, or I just would hide. I literally couldn't speak to some family members. Number 35, I wear glasses on a daily basis. Number 36, I love peanut butter. Number 37, I've been vegetarian since the 5th of May 2015. Number 38, The Hobbit trilogy are 3 of my favourite films. Number 39, I could listen to Like We Did by The Main over and over on repeat for the rest of my life because it's one of my favourite songs. Number 40, I have never broken a bone in my body. Number 41, Adventure Time is one of my favourite cartoons. Number 42, I plan on getting my 3 rose tattoo extended and hopefully sometime in the near future get my chest piece started, which my mum will not be happy about. Number 43, I love going to the seaside. Number 44, long car journeys, especially at night time, are like my favourite. My dad used to take me on little drives to, say, Blackpool to see some of my family, and as it's about an hour away, I used to absolutely love coming home and it being dark, and yeah, I just absolutely love it. I still love it now. Number 45, my natural hair colour is actually dark brown. Number 46, I've been to Manchester Comic Con for the last 3 years in a row and I absolutely love it. Number 47, Halloween, bonfire night and the lead up to Christmas are always my favourite time of the year. I absolutely love the whole festiveness of it. Oh, I just love it. I'm so excited for this year and it's so soon. 48, my birthday is the 19th of February. Number 49, every year for Halloween for the past few years I have told myself I'm going to be Harlequin for Halloween. I don't care what anybody says, and it'll get close to it and I'll buy a different outfit and I'll bottle it. I just won't do it. I'm really hoping that I'll go as Harlequin this year, but we'll just see about that. Number 50, Studio Ghibli films are my go-to films when I'm feeling really down. My 2 favourite Studio Ghibli films are Spirited Away and My Neighbour Totoro. I hope you've all enjoyed this video and hopefully I will have a new video up very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye!